Forge is the best bladesmith in the land. Every sword he forges is always a priceless treasure.
Now the sword sanctum is opening. I'm just hoping to get my hands on one of his amazing swords.
The supreme sword? There's no such thing as supreme in the world. When I forge a blade, the greatest is always the next one. If I hand this over and end up crafting something better later, wouldn't that be deceiving the king? But if I stop here...
Welcome, General.
Master Forge takes 3 years to craft a sword. This time, the king personally ordered him to forge the supreme sword. As for the rest of you, you're only fit to get his discarded blade.
A divine sword! I've got my hands on Master Forge's sword!
Master Forge, that supreme sword has already taken a month to make. Isn't it about time the blade is finished?
I can't accept this. From now on in this world, there will be no more Master Forge. Let's go take a look inside. The supreme sword.
Master Forge! Master Forge!
I faked the blast to fake my own death if they find out it's treason.
General Quinn said, if Master Forge's body isn't found in Sword Sanctum, then search the entire city. Alive or dead, he wants him found.
Hey everyone, it's a hot day. Grab a drink and cool off.
Thank you, Miss Frost.
Watch out.
What? You even dare dream of someone like Ms. Frost? Go look at yourself in the mirror, dude. You've been here 3 years and can't even forge a full blade. Pathetic. People should know their place. Ms. Frost is born of nobility. Her future husband should be someone like Master Forge. As for you...
No! Quick! Get a few smiths! Follow me to the quenching building.
Mr. Anderson, what's going on? Why are you rushing like this?
Ms. Frost, Master gave orders. Within 2 hours, a batch of quality swords has to be ready.
2 hours? That's way too tight.
Henry, bring Simon along. That kid's skills are garbage, still holding onto a novice rank that should have gone to us. If we take him with us and he screws up again, that gives us the perfect reason to kick him out of the manor.
You too! Hurry up, follow me!
Quenching Building is a sacred place for forging. Not just any punk can walk in here. Get the hell out.
Darren, Simon's here to help us forge.
All right then, go ahead. But let me be clear up front. If you screw up even a chunk of iron, pack your stuff and get out of here.
Enough talk. We're on a tight schedule today. Let's get started.
His hammering looks chaotic at first glance, but the results are actually not bad. Not too shabby.
He's been here 3 years and hasn't learned a thing. Even forging iron is a struggle. What a dumbass!
He's just wasting forging time. Useless.
Simon's not useless. He just works a bit slower.
Amelia.
Hold on. His hammering technique, I've never seen anything like it, and the results are even better than ours at the manor. This novice is something else.
Peerless iron is almost at its breaking point. One more hit and it'll be ruined. Stop right now, you idiot!
Cut it out!
Look at yourself! You messed up something as simple as forging iron!
If it wasn't for you, I would have nailed it.
Enough! You're the useless one. Don't go blaming others.
That's just a chunk of scrap metal. Just a novice, after all. Shouldn't have expected much. Enough. You may leave. Darren, forge the sword.
Yes.
Can't even forge a piece of iron. You're never going to make a real sword.
Darren's forging skills have leveled up again.
Darren is truly a once-in-a-century forging prodigy. From now on, Blade Forging Manor will be counting on him to make a name for us. Fire's too strong. You need to pull it back half an inch. Otherwise, the sword might get internal cracks.
Shut up! A mere novice like you thinks you can lecture me? Don't say that. Darren's forging skills are seriously amazing.
Nice sword. The quality looks solid, but whether it'll pass the Chancellor's test, that's another story.
What? This batch of swords was ordered by the Chancellor?
That's right. Not long ago, he placed an order with me. Said they were for the king. Today he's here to collect them, but he wasn't satisfied and told us to reforge everything and only gave us 2 hours. Looks like he's here to mess with us.
Jesus, no wonder the timing was so damn tight. It was him all along.
Amelia, once the swords cool down, wrap them up quick and bring them to the council hall. Let's go.
Chancellor's a vicious and arrogant man. He's always had beef with Blade Forging Manor. This time around, things aren't looking too good for us.
2 hours is way too short. No idea if these swords can even please that scumbag official. Ryder, you're back.
Let me give you a hand. Don't worry, Chancellor's gonna love these blades.
I sure hope so.
Greetings, Chancellor.
Been a long time, Senior.
Chancellor, I'm flattered. You're a top official in court. I'm just a humble blacksmith. I'm not worthy of you calling me senior.
In that case, where are the swords I asked for?
Swords you ordered? Oh, right here.
Charles, it's been years. Amelia has truly grown into a fine young lady.
How dare you!
Amelia.
Chancellor, please test the sword.
Chancellor, Amelia is still young. Please forgive her.
A dignified daughter of the Frosts, hanging around blacksmiths all day. It's truly a waste. I have a soft spot for beauty. If she doesn't mind, she can come to my residence and be one of my concubines.
You!
Chancellor, testing the sword comes first.
This batch of swords is meant as birthday gifts for the king. The first batch was already ruined. If this batch fails to produce a single quality blade again, Charles, don't blame me for being harsh. This one feels rough, clumsy in the hand. It's not even as good as scrap metal. This sword, the polish is crude. Whoever forged it must be dumb as a brick.
Chancellor, this sword was crafted by my senior disciple. It's top-tier work. Surely it will catch your eye.
The edge is decent, at least. Such a shame. It's still garbage.
No way!
Fire control was way off, which made the iron impure. The blade is riddled with internal cracks. If this isn't trash, what the hell is it?
The fire is way too strong. You need to pull it back half an inch.
Simon actually got it right.
This material is even heavier than refined iron. Could it be that this sword... Charles, you've got some nerve. Fool the king with a defective blade?
Chancellor, maybe they grabbed the wrong one.
Blade forging manor, of all places. Can't even produce one decent sword. What a mistake our master made, entrusting blade forging manor to you. And you, incompetent and clueless, drive blade forging manor into the ground.
Quentin, you're seriously taking it too far. Finishing these swords within just 2 hours is already impressive enough, not to mention in such a short time. You expect to see flawless masterpieces unless Master Forge himself shows up. Otherwise, no one else could even come close. The way I see it, you're just here to mess with us.
Damn right I am. What are you gonna do?
You...
Now I say you dared to offer a faulty blade to the throne. That's a treasonous crime. Even if I raise the manor to the ground, what the hell are you gonna do?
Quentin, you're abusing your power. Do you even respect the law anymore?
Abusing my power? Fine. Today, I'll make sure you die with some clarity. Bring out every one of your so-called legendary swords. We'll see who's better. This way you won't say I'm nothing but a bully or that I've no respect for the law.
How?
Jack Lee, you joined them too?
What? He's the best bladesmith after Master Forge, Jack Lee. Before Master Forge even showed up, his swords were unrivaled across the land. No one could match him.
Why would he even bother stepping in?
I assigned Jack Lee to challenge you in a duel. If you win, I'll spare your lives. But if you lose, everyone in this manor, old and young, will have their limbs crushed and never, ever forge swords again.
Break limbs. This is even worse than killing us.
Chancellor, if we compete like this, it's just not fair to blade forging manor.
Fair? Do you even have a choice? Or are you saying you don't want this chance? Then I could send troops today and wipe blade forging manor off the map.
Fine. We'll accept the match.
Master, please allow me to get the Cloud Splitter sword.
Go now.
Yes. These 9 swords are the lifeblood of our manor. Every single one is a legacy masterpiece. This sword is called Azure. It was tempered using snow lotus from Celestial Peak and forged by 30 of our finest craftsmen, taking 6 months to complete. It's truly a masterpiece.
These days, any worthless sword could be a masterpiece. If you ask me, yours is just trash.
You...
The dragonish sword. Such a powerful sword presence, and that killing intent is deadly sharp. No wonder he used to sweep through all of Grandoria.
Getting Azure to win this fight won't be easy.
Back then, Jack knelt for 3 whole days, just to beg for a piece of peerless iron. I saw how badly he wanted that sword, so I gave it to him. Who would have thought it'd come back to bite us now?
Darren, go get it!
Take it!
How could this happen?
That's impossible! There's no way Azure could lose!
Charles, so this is the so-called masterpiece you've been guarding for 100 years? Can't even handle a single strike.
It's not over yet.
This sword is called the Sunderer, forged from iron mined from old volcanoes. It took 49 days and nights to forge. Can this blade match your dragonish sword?
No. Don't get cocky. I've still got 7 more blades.
7? Even 70 wouldn't make a difference. Pile of scrap metal. None of them can rival my dragonish sword.
Dad.
Master!
These blades represent everything we stood for over the last 100 years.
Charles, blade forging Manor's century of work and the lives of hundreds of smiths. All might go up in smoke today because of you.
Oh, Charles. Now, can you admit that Master made his biggest mistake when he left this manor in your hands?
Master was never wrong.
Never wrong? Open your eyes and look at how far blade forging manor has fallen now. Back then, when I used the forbidden art to forge, you lot cut my tendons and kicked me out of the sect. That old bastard couldn't see my potential. He only saw a loser like you. I hate all of you!
What now? The Cloud Splitter sword already lost. Look at the Chancellor. He won't spare our blade forging manor.
Amelia, you forgot we still have one sword left? You forgot we still have one sword left?
Another sword. The Cloud Splitter sword is already the best the manor has. Even it couldn't win. We've got nothing left.
We just brought a broken sword.
A broken one? But that sword's defective.
Even if it's defective, it could still beat the dragonish sword easily.
Simon, right now the manor's on the brink of life or death. Stop messing around.
Come with me.
If you're that stubborn, then I will make sure you die knowing why.
This splits mountains and slices through steel like butter. This sword is insanely sharp.
With this blade, the manor will be safe.
Do it! Break every other sword still standing.
Yes.
Hold on. Blade Forging Manor still has one sword left to face off against the dragonish sword.
You're not talking about that broken thing in your hand, are you?
Amelia, step back.
Why does that broken sword look so familiar? Isn't that the one that loser Simon made? Yeah, that's right. I remember now. That's the junk sword made by Simon.
Are you out of your mind? We're on the edge of total ruin. You're still adding to the mess?
Darren, Dad, I know the blade's damaged, but it's ridiculously sharp. It can pierce right through the stones.
Hey, Amelia, don't fool around. Simon doesn't even know how to forge. You step aside.
Has blade forging manor really fallen so far that even a lowly novice can forge a sword that cuts through steel? What a joke.
If you don't believe it, why not give it a try? How long are you going to keep stirring up trouble? Get out!
Darren. Dad, right now, the manor is hanging by a thread, and Cloud Splitter sword has been destroyed. This is the only sword left that gives us hope. No matter what, I have to give it a shot.
The dragonish sword in my hand was forged by Master Forge's sacred iron, and now you want me to use it to go up against a broken sword from that loser? That's a total insult to dragonish sword and Master Forge. You. Am I seeing this right? That broken sword actually cut Jack's dragonish sword.
No way. That is definitely not a broken sword.
So you weren't lying to me. I did it.
Could it be Simon is some kind of forging genius?
No way. Dragonish sword was crafted from Master Forge's peerless iron. One of a kind in this world. How could it lose to a freaking broken sword? Right. Must have been because I cut down so many swords earlier. It probably chipped the blade. That's the only way you pulled this off.
Dragonish sword was already damaged. That's the only way this punk got lucky.
Chancellor, dragonish sword is broken. According to our previous bet, blade forging manor wins.
You! Chancellor!
Worthless fool. You didn't possibly think Jack Lee was my trump card, did you?
What do you mean?
Bring out the Supreme Sword! The Supreme Sword.
That was just the appetizer. The real action's about to start. Master Forge died 3 years ago. This was his final masterpiece. King personally gifted it to me.
This is...
The Supreme Sword.
Now that it's unsheathed, I want to see how blade forging manor plans to survive this.
He's actually brought out the Supreme Sword. It's over. Our manor is doomed to be destroyed.
Charles, I'll give you one last chance. If you cut off your limbs and kneel to kowtow to me 3 times, I'll spare the lives of everyone in your manor. Otherwise, at my command, my troops will ruin blade forging manor in the blink of an eye.
Dad, don't!
I, Charles Frost, have forged swords my whole life. And now these hands are just gonna end here?
Dad, you once told me the disciples of blade forging manor would rather die on their feet than live on their knees. Let's finish the swords competition first.
But the outcome's still dead. Might as well sacrifice myself to save the hundreds here at the manor.
Master! To protect the lives of everyone here and preserve the legacy of the manor, this is the only way. Don't worry, Master. Once you cut off your limbs, I'll take care of you till your last days, and look after Amelia too.
Garrett Miller. Have you no shame?
Master is the head of the manor. If he sacrifices himself to save us, that's only natural. Besides, the Chancellor never said he'd kill him, did he? You seriously think that loser and that trash sword he made can save this manor? What a joke!
The Master raised you for 20 years only for you to turn into a sniveling coward. Now, in our darkest moment, instead of finding a way to break through, you're pushing Master to mutilate himself.
Just to sneak away alive? That's easy for you to say, you loser. Can you do any better, huh? Me? Of course I can.
Simon, what are you doing? It's clear that the Chancellor wants us completely wiped out. If you stay, you'll die too. Just go already. Go! None of this has anything to do with you.
Amelia, the Chancellor wants us all dead. I'm just a novice. Where else can I even go? You think I can just fly out of this hall in blade forging manor?
This is not the time for jokes.
I'm not joking. And this situation, only I can fix it.
Your Excellency, this sword can slay the Supreme.
This sword can slay the Supreme.
Simon, are you crazy? You're using a broken sword to challenge the Supreme Sword. The whole manor is hanging by a thread and you're still playing the hero? Get lost!
You loser who knows nothing about forging! How dare you talk nonsense here! I think you just want to drag us all down with you!
Simon, if you want to die, leave us out of it!
Karen, don't be like this!
Master, you can't hesitate any longer. My life doesn't matter, but there are hundreds of lives in the manor. They've got families to take care of. Master, please, you can't just watch as their families fall apart.
Master, I'm begging you. My mother's bedridden. My daughter's just a kid. My whole family depends on me to survive. I can't die. We'll remember your kindness for the rest of our lives. Master! You... all of you.
Charles. Time's running out. My patience isn't infinite.
Master, you have to decide now. There's no time left.
Fine. This disaster at the manor began with grudges among us. You really shouldn't have to suffer for it. Chancellor.
Dad!
As agreed, I, Charles Frost, will do.
Hold it.
Simon! What the hell are you doing now?
3 years ago, I threw you into the forge. I never thought it'd cause such a disaster to the manor. So be it. This crisis more or less started with me. Today, I'll use this broken sword to challenge your supreme sword. Do you dare fight me?
Well, Charles, I ordered you to break your limbs, but instead you send a novice to die. Then I'll just break his limbs and settle the rest with you later.
Simon, you useless freak! Get your ass down here!
Get down now! If you want to get limbs snapped, that's on you. Who said you can speak for our manor?
Get!
No freaking way!
The Supreme Sword has been broken. Isn't this just a broken blade?
Simon, you saved the manor. You saved all of us.
This time, Blade Forging Manor only survived the crisis thanks to him alone. Looks like I wasn't wrong before. That guy Simon has some serious potential.
This is amazing! We won! We won't have to die now! We won!
Originally, once Charles crippled himself, I could have taken over as master, but Simon had to ruin it.
Chancellor, now even the Supreme Sword has fallen to Simon's hand. According to the agreement, please withdraw your troops from Blade Forging Manor.
Withdraw? Agreement? Charles, you guys are celebrating way too early. That Supreme Sword was a royal gift from the king. You lowlifes destroying a sacred treasure, that's a direct insult to His Majesty. Absolute treason. The king gave you a chance to survive, and you refused it. Now your fate is no longer up to you. No one in Blade Forging Manor gets to survive. Kill them all!
Wait! Quentin, you're way out of line! You're the one holding the Supreme Sword, forcing us to compete with you. If we lose, we die. If we win, we still die. You're clearly abusing your power. I'm taking this to the king and demanding justice from him myself.
You really think the king cares about justice? Since ancient times, when the ruler gets pissed, countless people die. I'd love to see whether he listens to your whining or wipes out your whole Frost clan after seeing his precious sword snapped.
Chancellor! Chancellor! Spare us! Have mercy, Chancellor! It was all that damn novice's fault. It had nothing to do with Blade Forging Manor. This is all your fault, you loser. Trying to act like a hero for what? Now look what you've done. You've dragged all of us down with you.
The moment Ms. Frost picked up a filthy drifter like you, she made the worst mistake. You're nothing but a disaster.
Shut your mouth. Everything Simon did was to save the manor, to save all of you. How is that wrong?
If it weren't for him, Master could have just crippled himself and we all might have lived. But now... Chancellor, if you just spare my life, I'll leave the manor immediately. Heck, I'll be your servant, whatever it takes. You all... I have brought nothing but shame to my master and our ancestors.
Everyone, get up!
Simon! What are you up to now?
Chancellor, answer me this. Will you slaughter hundreds of lives here because a royal gift got destroyed?
Of course.
Then let me ask you again, was that royal gift the Supreme Sword?
You moron, asking stupid stuff like that, clearly trying to anger him. Simon, do you really want to get us all killed?
Stupid. What if I told you the sword he brought wasn't even the real supreme sword?
Simon, what nonsense are you spouting now? The sword Chancellor brought isn't supreme sword. What else could it be?
Exactly. That sword's insanely famous. Everyone knows it. No one hasn't heard of it. Judging by the sword's aura, it's totally worthy of the supreme title.
I said that supreme sword is fake, so it can't be real.
What?
In fact, the real supreme sword is right here in Blade Forging Manor.
Simon, what crap are you spewing again? The supreme sword at Blade Forging Manor? How could we not know about it?
Yeah, that's just impossible.
Simon, you...
Fine. At Blade Forging Manor, I command you to go get it. Otherwise, bring me your head.
Simon, you're once again talking nonsense. How could the manor possibly have the supreme sword? Careful your words don't get us all killed. Why did you bring me here?
To help you find the real supreme sword.
You mean the real supreme sword is in here?
Chancellor has tried countless times to wipe out Blade Forging Manor. Now whether we fight or flee, we're dead. Might as well flip the game and present him with a real supreme sword. Amelia, do you trust me?
Of course.
Any sword in here could be the supreme sword.
Then, which one is it?
Whichever one you pick, that's the one.
Huh? Me?
Okay. Then this one is the supreme sword. Let's go. Chancellor. This sword is the real supreme sword.
You dare trick me? Guards, cut him down!
Wait, it really is the supreme sword. It just needs to be sharpened first.
Please, everyone. Follow me to the quenching building.
Fine. I'd love to see how trash like that could possibly become the supreme sword.
Him, the supreme sword? Drawing power from all creation. Every step ascends the heavens. Watch the world from a drunken gaze. Become the forge. That crowns the peak. This sword shall be named the Divine Sword. It's truly a masterpiece.
That sword aura, that sword intent, clearly outmatched the supreme sword by hundreds of times. Now that's what I call the real supreme sword.
Harnessing lightning as fire, forging dragon soul into blade, he actually forged the true supreme sword. Then, who exactly is he?
Chancellor, this divine sword is far beyond the supreme sword. If you present it to the king, his majesty will judge wisely and won't hold it against you.
Who do you think you are? Just a lowly novice. Yet you talk so arrogantly. And a sword forged by some novice dare claim to replace the supreme sword forged by Master Forge. What I demanded was the one His Majesty granted me. No more, no less.
The Chancellor's frantic insistence is just fear he can't explain this to the king. He's not after the sword anymore, but a way to keep his head on his shoulders. Did it ever occur to you, Chancellor, that the so-called supreme sword you gave the king was already flawed?
Simon, watch your mouth.
You fool! How dare you insult the king's sacred gift?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, so you mean some vicious traitor had the guts to swap it with a fake and deceive the king with a counterfeit sword? And that I, along with blade forging manor, were just victims of it? Yeah, that's it. That has to be it.
What I mean is, 3 years ago, Master Forge's forging skills can't match Simon's now. This sword is better than the one from back then.
Oh, Charles. Looks like I underestimated you. Never thought your blade forging manor would be hiding a novice with a heart of 7 apertures. However, a decree from the king has arrived.
Blade Forging Manor and the Flamboyant Sect are both top forgers of the age. Now you're ordered to compete on the celestial stage in a forging trial to settle the score. The loser shall never again forge weapons for life. This is an imperial order.
We accept the decree.
Dad, something's off about this decree. Flamboyant Sect is known to be masters of sword forging. I think he planned this all along. He wants to wipe us out completely.
This is all your fault! If you hadn't stuck your nose in and tried to show off, our blade forging manor would never be in this mess.
3 days. Just 3 days. In 3 days, it's the trial at the celestial stage. The Chancellor's clearly trying to get us all killed.
We're so done. It's all because of that damn novice Simon. He's gonna get us all killed.
Get him out of blade forging manor! Right now, immediately! Throw him out! Get out!
Get out! Get out!
Get the hell out!
I'd like to see who dares. He's alive because I saved him, and it was Dad who let him stay. You don't get to decide whether he stays or not.
Amelia, are you crazy? For a novice with no background, you're gonna put all of us on the line?
Ms. Frost, kicking him out is for the sake of everyone in the manor.
Yeah, get out! Get out! Get out! Amelia's already done much for me. I can't keep letting her be dragged into conflict with the blacksmiths because of me.
Get out! All of you, shut up! You kick him out so Chancellor will go easy on our blade forging manor? Haven't you figured it out yet? The Chancellor's real target is blade forging manor itself. Earlier, if Simon hadn't stepped in, blade forging manor would have already been wiped out. All of you, your forging skills can't compare to Simon's. Instead of working harder, you're turning against your fellow. The ones who should leave are you guys. Spread my orders. Shut the gates and fire up the forge. From this moment on, everyone in this manor will go all out to prepare for the contest on the celestial stage 3 days from now. Blade Forging Manor accepts the challenge. Got it.
Even with the divine sword in hand, the royal gift from the king ended up broken. If the king gets mad, I won't get out of this alive. No way. I need to find a scapegoat for that sword offering. I can't let this mess burn me down too.
Chancellor, bad news. The king comes in person. He's been waiting in the hall for a while.
What? Hurry, come with me to greet the king. Your Majesty, I failed to welcome you properly, and I deserve to be punished.
Well, well, Chancellor. So important that you let your king sit and wait.
General Quinn, you must be joking. I meant no such disrespect.
Rise. I came here today for one thing only. Since I gave you the supreme sword, I haven't been able to sleep at night. Though I never intended to take it back, I keep wondering if the sword is still as sharp as ever. Well, since Master Forge passed 3 years ago, not a single sword in my collection has lived up to that standard.
Your Majesty, I am truly at fault.
Hmm?
that supreme sword during the forging trial with blade forging manor. It was accidentally broken.
What? Broken? A sword as legendary as that one just broke like that. Quentin, do you take me for some clueless little kid?
Your Majesty, please don't be angry. Even if I had 10 lives or 100 chances, I'd never dare lie to you. However, Your Majesty, even though that blade is broken, I have found another sword. This blade is even greater than the supreme sword.
Presenting it now. This sword. This sword. What a fine blade. Truly a masterpiece. I can hear the dragon roar within it, a divine weapon gifted from the heavens. Ha ha ha! Where did this sword come from? Speak up!
Heavens are clearly on my side. The king himself is impressed by this blade. Even the scapegoat has been delivered to me. Your Majesty, this sword was forged by blade forging manor. As for the reason the supreme sword broke, I heard it from a novice at the manor.
What did he say?
He said that sword wasn't actually the real supreme sword. That reckless novice claimed the supreme sword General Quinn presented back then was a fake.
Your Majesty, I've been framed. I've always been loyal to you. I would never betray you. If I ever did, may I meet a horrible end.
Loyal? Your loyalty is handing me a fake sword and trying to fool me? God! Take him away. 30 lashes, no mercy.
Your Majesty, I've been wrongly accused. That damn novice must have lied.
Your Majesty, please, calm your anger. General Quinn has served for years. There must be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? I saw it with my own eyes. This sword is far superior to the old one. That's irrefutable proof. Beat him, don't hold back.
Chancellor, that novice you mentioned earlier, who exactly is he? I'll tear him limb from limb.
General Quinn? That novice's name seems to be Simon Forge. If you want your revenge, 3 days from now, the celestial stage will be your chance. Use Simon to drag Quinn into this mess, and let him do the dirty work to wipe out Blade Forging Manor, killing with a borrowed knife. No blood on my hands. Now that's a brilliant plan.
Charles, you actually dared to show up?
Blade Forging Manor has always walked the straight and narrow. Why wouldn't I dare?
You hear that? Still trying to act all righteous. Just 3 days ago, they almost got wiped out by the Chancellor. Word spread all over the martial world.
Exactly. Heard they turned it around just by sweet-talking their way out. The manor signboard was almost torn down.
You're talking nonsense! That day it was Chancellor throwing weight around!
Little girl, a loss is a loss. Stop making excuses. Blade Forging Manor now is running on empty. You can't even produce one decent sword. Still think you can match flamboyant sect? What a joke.
Owen Ferns, that's enough trash talk.
You think I'm bragging? Charles, don't forget the Chancellor's got his eyes on you. For today's forging trial, you better just give up quietly and screw off. Otherwise, embarrassing yourself is the least. Losing your life is not funny.
You!
The sword appraiser, General Quinn, has arrived.
Greetings, General Quinn.
Oh, what an honor to have you here, General Quinn. The forging trial at Celestial Stage will be overseen by you today. What a privilege for us flamboyant sect.
Today, by order of the king, your flamboyant sect is to compete with Blade Forging Manor. Since Master Forge passed away 3 years ago, his legendary forging techniques have been lost with him. But the king treasures talent. He can't bear to let such divine skills vanish. So today, he has sent me personally to present a special prize. In my hand is the ninefold soul forging manual written down by Master Forge himself back in the day. So today, whoever emerges at the top of this trial, this sacred text will be theirs.
The ninefold soul forging? That's the famed technique said to channel the power of heaven. The king is using the ninefold soul forging as a prize. This manual was crafted specifically to suit my own physique. Most people can only reach 3 levels at best. If they try to push past, they'll end up with chaotic energy flow and get devoured.
General, why not start the trial already? Then we can... All right. Before we officially kick off the trial, I still need to locate a true master with immense power.
Who could it be? Even General Quinn calls them incredibly powerful.
People of Blade Forging Manor, are you here?
Blade Forging Manor, Charles Frost. Greetings, General.
Enough. I'm not here for you. Where is Simon Forge from Blade Forging Manor?
Where's Simon Forge from Blade Forging Manor?
Ha! Master Frost, you really kept a low profile. How did a mere novice from your place pull off some kind of trickery and get General Quinn to call him out by name? Exactly. A little nobody novice like him, what skills could he possibly have? If you ask me, he probably used some shady tricks to suck up to the general.
You guys, don't go around spreading lies.
Congrats, Master Frost. Looks like your blade forging manor is about to produce quite a big shot. Us small sacks might have to rely on you one day. Mr. Simon Forge, don't forget to look out for us, all right?
Enough! Cut the crap! I called him out today not to reward him, but to take his life. 3 days ago, that mutt Simon buttered up the king with his silver tongue and made me look like a total fool. I even took over 20 lashes for it. Today, I'm here to settle that score.
So that's the deal. Oh, child, here I was thinking your blade forging manor was about to produce some remarkable prodigy, but turns out you gave us a walking disaster instead. Exactly. Your blade forging manor didn't just offend the Chancellor, you pissed off General Quinn too. Now what? Looks like your place is toast.
Dad, what do we do now? I don't want anything bad to happen to Simon.
Hand Simon over.
I'm Simon Forge. Greetings, General Quinn.
Well, so you're Simon, you damn brat. Master Forge? You are Master Forge.
Master Forge! You're Master Forge!
Simon is Master Forge? How is that even possible?
What? Master Forge? Didn't he die in a blast 3 years ago? No way! Master Forge was a legend. How could he end up in Blade Forging Manor as some water-carrying novice? General Quinn, maybe you're mistaken.
I'm Simon, just a novice at Blade Forging Manor, not some kind of master. You've got the wrong guy, General.
That makes sense. Master Forge had way more pride than that. No way he'd settle for being a novice. Back then, I only caught a glimpse of him from outside the sword sanctum. He does look a bit like him, though. Must have been my eyes playing tricks. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. Master Forge passed away years ago. You're just a low-level novice. No way you could match his grace. Enough chit-chat. We're running out of time. Let the match begin. The forging trial officially begins. Before the incense burns out, you two sects must send out 2 to forge a sword together. I'll judge the final result to decide the winner.
Darren, I haven't held you accountable for turning your back on the manor. Since you were raised here from childhood, and we're short on people right now, go support Simon with the sword forging. Make up for your past mistakes with this.
Yes, sir.
Amelia, you see that? These hammers weigh 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 500 pounds, and 1,000 pounds. This round is all about testing whether a bladesmith can recognize their own ability and choose the right hammer for themselves.
Dad, the only hammer left is the 1,000 hammer. Dad, swinging a 100-pound hammer takes serious skill. As for that 1,000-pound hammer, no one but Master Forge has ever been able to use it. Now Simon doesn't even have a decent hammer to work with. How can he forge the sword like this?
These forging hammers were all personally selected by me. 1 hammer per person, no more, no less.
How can you not even grab a freaking hammer? Trash will always be trash. Forging takes teamwork. Can you lend it to you? You wish. If you're useless, step aside. Don't drag me down.
Darren, this is a matter of honor for the manor. You all need to work as one.
Master! About what happened a few days ago. Punish me however you like. I won't complain.
But asking me to help this loser? No freaking way. Today, I'm gonna prove to you and to the whole world that I, Darren Miller, am 100 times better than Simon.
You dumbass.
Steady with the hammer. The rhythm is on point. There's some real structure. Blade forging manor really is like Owen said. It's already on its last legs. Focus distracts. You're rushing it. So the flame's so unstable. You raise the hammer, but the force just scattered. Only used a fraction of your strength. If this keeps up, the steel will be uneven and create internal cracks.
I can't fail. I absolutely can't.
Something's off! The heat's gone out of control!
The steel layer exploded right in my hands.
That cracked me up. Disciple of blade forging manor, the sword isn't even done yet, and he already blew up the steel layer. Seriously, it's hilarious.
What a loser! Can't even handle basic fire control. Still call yourself part of blade forging manor? That's the joke of the century. It was you! This is all your fault!
Darren, what are you talking about? Simon literally saved you.
Saved me? Like I needed. My steel layer was nearly finished. Just one step away! He must have messed with it behind the scenes.
The heat was clearly out of control. If I hadn't stepped in, you'd be dead now.
That's a lie! What do you know about forging? You didn't get the right forging hammer. Can't forge anything. So you can't stand to see me succeed. Master! I've said it before! He should have been kicked out long ago.
Darren, don't twist the truth.
You claim I can't forge a sword because I don't have the right forging hammer. Right now on the rack, there's only a 1,000-pound hammer left. Don't tell me you'll use that one. I'm warning you. Everyone who tries to lift it in the end, all end up wrecked by it.
No. Simon, do you even realize it could ruin your hands? And without your hands, how will you forge swords ever again? I don't want you acting all heroic. Just let go already.
Simon, listen to me for once. Don't let your pride get the better of you. That 1,000-pound hammer is made of peerless iron. Plus, it's reinforced with a mystical formation. If you force it, best case, you break bones. Worst case, your arms are ruined for life if you insist on forcing it. You're just throwing your future away.
Master Frost, what's that supposed to mean? The match hasn't even officially started yet. Are you trying to get him to give up voluntarily? Master Frost, let me remind you, this trial on the celestial stage was ordered by the king himself, and the Chancellor is personally overseeing it. You blade forging manor took the forging hammer willingly. Now you're backing out? Are you going against the king's decree? Or trying to embarrass the Chancellor? Either way, can blade forging manor afford the fallout?
Dad, all I want is for Simon to be okay. Let's just admit defeat.
All right. General Quinn, blade forging manor lost fair and square. We accept defeat. Please, General Quinn, show some mercy. Spare Simon.
Too late. Master Frost, rules are rules. You took the hammer.
Then you're lifting it anyway. I've been waiting for Simon to ruin himself under that hammer to pay back the humiliation he caused me.
Have it your way, then.
He He actually lifted it. 1,000-pound lift with one hand. Simon, you've got that kind of strength.
Idiot. What's the point of lifting it now? You're just wasting your energy. In a minute, let's see if you've got any strength left.
This is the forging hammer I'm choosing.
Simon, lifting the forging hammer and forging with it are two different things. Put it down now. Don't hurt your arms.
Relax, I know what I'm doing.
Who knows? Maybe he really can do it. Go on! Grab the small hammer and help Simon out. If you act on your own again, don't blame me for kicking you out now.
Steel refining is the first step. This billet needs to be refined to mid-grade. Follow my pace. Watch closely.
Idiot. Clueless about his own limits. Using a 1,000-pound hammer and still no idea how to conserve energy. He won't last more than 20 strikes before collapsing. I'll just watch him crash and burn.
That 1,000-pound hammer has already struck 20 times. 40, 80, 100, 200. He's hammered it 200 times non-stop with a 1,000-pound hammer. Control your breathing. If you mess up the pace, you'll ruin the whole piece.
Hey, how much strength does he have left? I can barely even lift this little hammer, but he's not breaking a sweat.
No, the low-grade steel's starting to crack. Just as I thought. Simon can't. Handle the 1,000-pound hammer properly.
Why didn't you stick to my pace just now? Hurry! Stop it now! We'll have to let the steel cool before reforging. Can't stop! You just changed the steel's flow. Now I have to defy the odds and force an upgrade in grade.
What nonsense is that? Transcendent purification is impossible for ordinary bladesmiths. Simon, this is your final warning. Stop now!
An upgrade in quality? You think everyone here is just some gullible kid? Listen up. Only high-grade refined steel can undergo a structural transformation. With that junk you're using right now, even if you smash it to dust, it won't change one bit.
Simon, stop right now! All you're doing is brute forcing it. You're just gonna ruin the steel faster. Stop!
No! It's great! It's gone up.
You!
I was trying to help you.
This is all your fault. If you hadn't taken so damn long, this piece wouldn't have been ruined. You dare glare at me? Everything I did was for the manor's sake.
Hold on a sec. That golden glow just now wasn't normal. Those were clearly a sign impurity's getting forced out completely, and the energy's starting to focus. This kid's not just smashing steel blindly. He knows transcendent purification. Too bad that piece of steel's trashed now. There's no way he has time to forge a new one.
Move it. What did you say?
Leave my forge. Don't touch my stuff.
General reporting in. Our flamboyant sect has completed our sword forging.
Well then, your blade forging manor is about to turn in a hunk of useless scrap.
Simon, let's see what you're gonna do now. There's barely any time left. Not even God could save you now.
Simon, it's too late.
You're a useless novice. If I can't pull it off, there's no way in hell you can. This is dual harmony.
No way. Hidden blade pierced through. Dual harmony. That's a level only a master who's perfected the forging arts can ever reach. Who the hell is he?
Dual harmony? Could the legendary technique from the Founder's Notes actually be real?
He would have made a fine swordsmith. Too bad. You pissed me off.
strange omen appeared. Harnessing wind for quenching. This kind of miracle only shows up in the Founder's notes. This really is a miracle!
Time's up! The incense is burned out. The contest is over. Blade Forging Manor is no longer eligible to compete.
When the incense burns out, so does our work come to an end. Hope you'll see it clearly, General.
Rules are rules. The incense is extinguished. That means the contest ends now.
No need to be so hasty, General Quinn.
The result's already clear. Yet you're still talking nonsense and trying to fight back?
The incense may be out, but its ashes haven't fallen yet. As long as there's one breath left, this sword still counts.
Twisting words won't save you. Guards, throw everyone from Blade Forging Manor out.
Hold on. There was a strange omen in the sky just now. That thunder was the proof. This sword was forged in tune with the heavens. Tell me, General, are you saying the heavens got the timing wrong?
Damn that Simon using divine will to push back against me. If I go against it now, I'd lose both glory and honor, and be accused of defying the heavens too. If the king finds out, I doubt I'll end well. Such a slick talker. Fine then. Let's test the sword.
This is Starfall Iron, tough beyond measure. It's the ultimate benchmark for testing weapons. Today, I'm going to show you what real sword judging looks like, so no one can accuse me of playing favorites. Not too bad, I guess. I'd say it's top tier.
Sharp as always, General.
That pile of junk actually stirred up Cosmic Omen. That's the biggest joke I've ever heard. Today I'm going to tear your reputation to shreds and turn your manor into a laughingstock.
What is this? A fire poker? You seriously dare bring this junk to fool me and disrespect Celestial Stage, blessed by the king?
You're full of it! You haven't even tested it yet! How could you call it junk?
Know your place!
I judge swords with my own eyes, and by the rules we follow. This thing looks hideous, not the slightest bit of spirit. Bottom of the barrel. Since the old times, for every legendary weapon touching the ground and dust was considered bad luck. You call that a divine weapon? Then why doesn't it just fly into my hand on its own? Say one more word, and I'll charge you with disrespect and throw you in jail with it.
Please calm down, General. Please don't be angry. My daughter is ignorant. Hope you can forgive her. I'm here for the sword. I'll take it now.
Charles, what's going on with you? Getting old, huh? Can't even lift a sword anymore? Looks like Blade Forging Manor might just be running out of successors.
It's not that I've aged. It's the sword. It's the sword. General, this blade has gained consciousness. A sacred artifact hides its light until the right person comes along. This isn't just any ordinary metal. It's choosing its master. Ever since Master Forge passed away in this world, there hasn't been another artifact with a will of its own. General, please prove this for all bladesmiths and test this sacred artifact.
Charles, what did you say? A sacred artifact hides its light? Consciousness? Are you losing your mind? How dare you make up such nonsense just to fool me? Something this worthless isn't even worth my time to test personally. Aren't you afraid of dirtying my hands?
General, this sword was forged by Simon. It's no ordinary piece. Please judge it for yourself, General.
So what if it's Simon? He's just a novice. What could he possibly forge? Guards, toss that worthless junk into the forging furnace and destroy it.
That's my sword. Who dares touch it? If you want to test a blade, General, let me help you.
Simon! How dare you lay a hand on me? Guards! Beat this bastard!
General! General! Is this sword even worthy?
That guy's a total freak, and that sword is straight up cursed. If I don't admit it today, I might not live to see tomorrow.
Simon Forge wins!
Simon leveled up. Nice. Looks like blade forging manor didn't let me down after all.
You finally came.
Simon, 3 strikes and the blade took shape, even stirred the heavens. You've got real talent, but still, following the blade forging manor that's about to be wiped out completely, what future is there? Why not abandon the darkness and join me? Money, power, legendary swords, beautiful women, whatever you want, I can give it all to you.
Simon, don't fall for his crap. All he wants is to destroy the manor.
You hear that? They can only guilt trip with so-called morals. But what I'm offering you is a wide open sky of real freedom. Of course, you can say no, but are you sure that's what you want? Stick with blade forging manor, and you'll be defying the king and challenging me. You know the consequence. Crushing them would be easier than squashing an ant.
Chancellor, I appreciate the offer, but my blade was forged and raised here. It draws only for the manor.
If I can't use you, then you have to die. Killing him right here will show that bastard Charles what true despair feels like. Fine. Since your mind's made up, then I won't hold you back. General Quinn.
Chancellor.
In my opinion, this sword judging is way too refined. Why not just fight it out?
Wise move, Chancellor. Couldn't agree more with you.
Very well. I hereby declare round 2, dueling sword. Lucas Ryder. You'll represent the flamboyant set.
Dad, who's this Lucas Ryder?
Lucas Ryder is the Grand Master of the Royal Bladesmiths. Aside from Master Forge, he's the only bladesmith left in the world. Chancellor, Lucas isn't a disciple of the flamboyant sect. Letting him join the trial goes against the rules, doesn't it?
Here I make the rules. If I say he can compete, then he has to be allowed to compete.
That damn official. He clearly came prepared. From the very start, he never planned to spare our blade forging manor. Dad, let me take this one.
No way. Amelia, you can't beat him. The only one who can win against him. This time, it has to be you.
This match is hosted by me, both bladesmiths. Choose your materials.
The chances of turning this grit into steel are way better than reforging scrap iron. If Simon gets first pick of the grit, we've got a solid shot at winning like 70%.
I'll let you pick first.
Simon, are you out of your mind?
Ha ha! Charles, is your lowly novice out of his mind? Letting opponent get the upper hand?
Master! Sending out this idiot to compete. Might as well surrender now.
Simon, you seriously want to let Lucas pick first?
Yeah.
Idiot. Nice. Impressive hammerwork. Given the Grand Master of Royal Bladesmiths, Lucas, you really didn't let me down.
Totally agree, Chancellor. Charles, see that? That's what a real master looks like. Your blade forging manner isn't even worthy of polishing Mr. Ryder's boot.
Dad, Fail, come on, fail already. Please don't let him succeed.
Nice. Top-tier refined steel.
Congrats, Chancellor. All the best to you. That's premium grade refined steel. With a steel core like this, how could a legendary blade not be forged?
Good. Lucas, you really didn't let me down. Charles, did you see that? This is the gap between you and me.
How ridiculous. You wasted all that time just to turn good material into a usable chunk of iron. Something that simple, and you're actually proud of it.
Watch your mouth. You're just a novice. What do you know? Master Ryder's skills are far beyond your judgment.
Exactly. Being able to refine that grit into this is some next-level forging.
Charles, what are you even competing for? Your foolish novice already gave away all the dragon's blood grit. Now, you're left with nothing but scrap. So kneel and admit defeat now, or what? You plan on dragging your ancestors down with your shame?
Here at Blade Forging Manor, we have no cowards who lose before the fight even starts.
Ha! Well said. You've got guts. I'm curious to see what's tougher, your will or your manor's scrap iron. Acting all mysterious. It's just a pile of useless scrap. Even if you had a 1,000-pound hammer, you still couldn't make anything good. Are you out of your mind? You already used the 1,000-pound hammer. Most of your strength is gone. Now you're using it again? You got a death wish?
Just trying to get attention. The art of forging is all about precise control, not brute force. Reforging scrap metal is nearly a death sentence. With that one strike, the metal will definitely shatter on the spot. Not even a god could save him.
General Quinn, this little act just got more interesting. I'm curious to see how much longer this little bug can keep jumping around.
You say scrap can't become steel. But that's just because you're too short-sighted. You've got no clue how big the world really is. Well then, let me open your frog-in-a-well eyes wide open and show you once and for all what real steel-making is all about.
Oh, damn! Just listen to that sound. Sounds no different than smashing rocks. Charles, so this is your manner skills? What a joke.
Dad!
Silence. Amelia. His technique. Every single strike hits dead on with perfect power and flawless pace. I've never seen anything like it.
That...
Open!
What the hell is that thing? Thunder from the sky means the sovereign has arrived. Using the thunder as fire to forge peerless weapons. That's sovereign steel! That's right! That is the legendary sovereign steel!
I'd only ever heard that sovereign steel was just a myth, but I never expected it's actually real.
Not only can he handle a 1,000-pound hammer, he even forged top-tier steel. Who is this guy anyway?
Dad, that's amazing. It really is sovereign steel. Blade Forging Manor has won.
You call that a win? Charles, don't celebrate too soon. It's just a piece of high-grade iron. This contest is about forging blades, not purifying steel.
Chancellor, you're right. They have sovereign steel, so what? Without proper forging technique, it's still nothing but scrap metal. Please.
Wise words, Chancellor. That punk just got lucky. Called down a lightning bolt and somehow ended up with good steel. When it comes to blade forging, he's just a novice. What could he know about true technique? What a joke.
Owen, don't talk nonsense.
Am I wrong, though? The true master here is Lucas. Now let the crowd witness for themselves what real blade forging truly looks like. Lucas.
Chancellor, honored elders, watch closely. Today allow me to show you the legendary Master Forge's unmatched skill.
That opening move, that hammer pace, that's Master Forge's ninefold soul forging. Lucas has already captured about almost half of its essence. What a genius. Truly one of a kind.
Did you see that? Ah, that's what real skill looks like. Master Forge's ninefold soul forging. Every round takes it to a new level. With 9 rounds, you reach transcendence. Lucas has only grasped about 30%, and even that's enough to stand tall above the world.
Lucas is actually pretty skilled. But Simon, can he really pull it off?
Master Forge passed away so young. The true ninefold soul forging has long been lost to history.
First fold, sharpen the edge. Second fold, forge the soul. Third fold, awaken the spirit.
No, that's impossible. That's the ninefold soul forging's core manual. How would you even know that?
You stole Master Forge's secret forging art?
No! This isn't stolen knowledge. This pace, this presence are hundreds of times stronger than Lucas. This is the true ninefold soul forging!
Just who are you, really?
Ninth fold, sharpen the edge.
In the world today, only one person can unleash the full force of the ninefold soul forging, and that's Master Forge. But him? How could he possibly be Master Forge?
That sword aura is insane. What a powerful ninefold soul forging. But so what? I'm the Grand Master of the Royal Bladesmiths. With my exclusive quenching technique, there's no way I'll lose to him. Forging the shape is just step 1. The soul of a blade lies in the quenching. Kid, do you dare to compete this last step right here?
It's Master Ryder's famous move, Dragon Tail Triple Slash. This quenching method gives the blade both rigidity and toughness.
But it worked!
A true masterpiece is born.
Nice.
What is he doing? Is he seriously pouring wine on the blade? That's sovereign steel forged by thunder. He's just wasting precious materials.
That's the drunken flame art. It uses liquor as the medium to channel true flame into the steel. Back in the day, on the Titan Peak, Master Forge used this exact move. It was the legendary technique he never passed down.
Everyone, take a look. This is peerless iron, tough as nails. Regular blades hitting it will just chip or snap. Now then, let's use it to test the quality of these two swords.
Lucas, don't let me down.
You have my word, Chancellor.
Oh my god! It managed to cut a gash that deep into peerless iron. This sword definitely ranks among the top 3 today. Master Ryder's got this in the bag.
Hey, kid. You're up. Let's see if that sword of yours can leave even a faint mark on this iron.
Not even a scratch on it.
Looks like this ridiculous show has run its course.
Using sovereign steel and drunken flame to forge this thing? What a disgrace to the forging world.
Are we really gonna die here?
No freaking way!
You lost.
What the hell just happened?
That wasn't a clean cut. That was sword aura. That impact force shattered the inside of the peerless iron.
I get it now. I totally get it. With drunken flame quenching, he wasn't forging the blade's edge, but intent. He sealed the ultimate sword intent into the blade itself. Now that's a true legendary weapon. I get it now. He's Master Forge. I, Lucas Ryder, was too blind to recognize greatness. I actually dared to show off in front of you. Please forgive me, Master Forge.
It's Master Forge. So Master Forge is still alive.
Simon, so that's how it is.
Our blade forging manor is truly blessed to have such a legend among us.
Lucas! I order you to stand up immediately. Go up against him again. I don't believe he can beat you a second time.
Chancellor, I'm afraid I can't obey. Before the one true supreme bladesmith in the world, I'm nothing but a nobody. I accept my loss in this trial, and I admit it without a doubt.
Useless! You're such a damn failure!
Chancellor, Master Forge is here. No bladesmith in the world can beat blade forging manor. So I suggest you drop it, Chancellor.
Fine! Well played, Simon. Blade forging manor's no joke. But don't get cocky just yet. The king himself will be here tomorrow. Then I'll see for myself if blade forging manor's skills can impress the royalty.
Round 2, Simon Forge wins.
So he's actually Master Forge I've always looked up to. He's been right next to me this whole time. You're really Master Forge?
What? Why not? Or is it that the name Simon just feels more familiar to you?
I just never thought that the legendary master I admired so much was actually right here with me. But still, why did you fake your death?
Once I took the Imperial decree, so many constraints would follow. I was afraid I could never focus on forging swords again.
I see. So now, are you the renowned Master Forge, or Simon I brought back to the manor?
Master Forge, I might have acted a bit careless before. Hope you won't take it personally.
You're too kind, Master.
Oh, come on, Master. You and my daughter are clearly smitten. Calling me Master, doesn't that sound a bit distant?
Dad.
I don't care if you're Simon or Master Forge. If you stand in my way, you die.
Simon! I'm gonna tear you to pieces myself! Blade forging manor! I'll make sure all of you die with him.
I should have just killed him back then. Would have saved us from this mess. Now there's no turning back.
Chancellor, Aaron Miller requests an audience.
The guy from Blade Forging Manor? What is he doing here? Send him in already.
Yes.
Greetings, Chancellor.
You came to see me looking to beg for mercy, or ready to die.
Neither one. Chancellor, I'm here to lend you a hand. Tomorrow, before the king, let's take Simon down for good, and bury Blade Forging Manor forever.
You're turning against your own sect.
Simon means nothing to me now. He took everything from me. If I can ruin him completely, then I do whatever it takes.
You're You're just a loser. What use are you to me?
I understand. You want the foundation of the manor's legacy. In general, you just want Simon dead.
So what are you getting at?
I have a plan that'll help both of you kill two birds with one stone.
What's the plan? Spill it.
Chancellor, the hardest thing to guard against is heart, but it's also the easiest to manipulate. Once someone has a weakness, it's like handing their life over to someone else.
Simon's weakness? Come on, tell us.
Simon doesn't care about power or rank or any of that, but he's into the heiress of blade forging manor, Amelia Frost. So why not we?
Good. With this plan in hand, I will definitely bring down blade forging manor.
This time I want to see just how Simon can escape our grasp.
Simon, you sure look calm and collected. You think just because you beat me once, you can sit back and relax.
You're just someone I defeated, not even worth mentioning.
You're good at talking back, huh? Let's see. Once the king arrives, how arrogant can a traitor like you still be?
Master Forge, you know how obsessed the king is with sword. Besides, he used to value you so highly back in the day, yet you faked your death and disappeared. You lied to the king. The crime you committed is enough to wipe out your entire bloodline.
Dad, is what they said true?
Don't be scared, Amelia. Simon is no ordinary man. He knows exactly what he's doing. What we need to do now is trust him.
Simon, so what if you're amazing at forging? You faked your death and fooled the king. You're still gonna die for it.
All my life, I've only wanted to forge legendary weapons. As for fame and fortune, to a true craftsman, they're nothing but fleeting clouds.
How dare you! You're showing no respect.
The king has arrived!
Greetings, your majesty!
Ryder.
Thanks, your majesty.
Your Majesty, I have something urgent to tell you. This man here is not Simon. He is Master Forge, who faked his death with an explosion back then.
Your Majesty, what the Chancellor said is true. This man has deceived the king. He deserves death.
Your Majesty, please be wise. Simon, Master Forge, has only ever cared about forging swords. He never meant to deceive the king.
I beg your majesty to show mercy. Master Forge is a true pillar of our nation. He had no intent to lie. Please, your majesty, spare his life.
Simon, so what if you're a genius? In front of the king, you're just a nobody that could be crushed at any moment.
Simon. Did I call you Simon or Master Forge?
Simon Forge, a humble commoner. Greets your majesty.
A humble commoner? I once held you in such high regard, offered you glory and riches, even named you the royal bladesmith. But you pulled a vanishing act on me. Is this what my trust means to you?
Your majesty, I don't deserve such kindness. I'm just a humble blacksmith, meant to live and die beside my forge, surrounded by steel and fire.
How dare you? When I command it, you obey without question. Defy the royal decree, and that's treason punishable by death. Don't think one divine sword can balance out your betrayal. A fine sword, truly a fine one. After all these years, only your blade, Master Forge, is still worthy of my eye. Since swordsmithing is your life, then meet your end by your own creation. Execution, right here, right now, for you liar who defied his king. Let your own sword take your life.
No, your majesty, please don't. Please don't.
Your Majesty, please calm down. Hear me out. If this is treason, then I deserve death 1,000 times over. The explosion back then was no lie. I was blasted away by the shockwave, barely made it out alive. When I came to, I had completely lost my memory. If it weren't for Miss Frost's kindness bringing me back to the manor, I would have been dead long ago. How could I possibly be standing before you?
Simon wants me to go along with his story to survive this. Your Majesty, what Simon said is absolutely true. When I brought him back, he genuinely remembered nothing.
Until I picked up the hammer again recently, I finally remembered my purpose and true identity.
Your Majesty, this man speaks so sweetly. He's clearly...
Your Majesty, everyone across the land knows you love swords and understand them deeply. You're the confidant of every bladesmith. For someone like me to earn your recognition is the greatest honor of my life. Why would I fake my death and deceive you? Not being able to forge a legendary sword for a kindred spirit like you is the greatest regret I've had in all these years of lost memory.
Lost his memory? Is that true? But I don't see any deceit in his eyes. If he truly serves me, what weapon in the world would I not have?
Damn it! He talked his way out of it with just a few words. The king loses all reason when it comes to sword.
Oh? So you're still willing to forge a sword for me? Being able to forge a sword for your Majesty is truly the greatest honor of my life.
Good. You're something else, Simon. In that case, you may ride. Since this was all a misunderstanding, I'll pardon your supposed crime.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Grateful for your immense grace.
Simon, I won't let you get out of this that easily.
Your Majesty, since Master Forge is so loyal and possesses unmatched skill, why not ask him to forge for you the sword that exists only in legends, the Titan Slayer sword?
The Titan Slayer sword? Excellent. That's a wonderful suggestion, Chancellor. Simon, are you willing?
Your Majesty, Titan Slayer sword is a relic from legends. The method to forge it was lost over 1,000 years ago. It's not that I refuse, it's that I truly can't do it.
Hey, Master Forge, I believe you're mistaken. Your Majesty, from what I've gathered, the historical records state the Titan Slayer sword was called a divine blade because to forge it requires the bladesmith to use his deep personal love for quenching. Only then could the sword be completed.
What General Quinn says is true. Since Master Forge has supreme skill and has recovered his memory, why not forge this divine weapon for the king? Or was all that loyalty you just showed just an act for the king to see?
Chancellor, stop slandering me! Simon, the Chancellor isn't wrong. I'm not asking for excuses, but your answer.
Your Majesty, to forge the Titan Slayer sword, we need perfect timing, location, and human.
The human is the most crucial. Your Majesty, legend says the final step to forging it requires a living sacrifice.
What, living sacrifice? That rumor?
Looks like Master Frost truly understands the truth. That's right, Your Majesty. Forging the Titan Slayer never required the smith to die with the blade. Instead, the sword must be quenched with the life of the person the smith loves most. That is the final quenching flame. Only then can the blade be truly infused with spirit, and only in this way can the true Titan Slayer sword be born.
Offer one's life for the sword? Sacrifice the one you love most? Only then can a sword with a soul be forged. Good. Very good. Only such a sword is worthy of my legacy. Simon, hear my command. Forge the Titan Slayer sword for me by the end of today.
Your Majesty, please don't! Your Majesty! Sacrifice a person to forge a sword is pure brutality. Amelia is innocent. I beg your Majesty to reconsider.
Charles, don't push your luck. Serving His Majesty is a noble blessing. How dare you call that brutality?
Is blade forging manor trying to disobey His Majesty?
General Quinn speaks the truth. The king's decision is final. Do you have any idea what you're doing to His Majesty's supreme will?
Master Amelia, you're both being foolish. To die for the king's great cause is her blessing.
Aaron, shut up!
Simon, aren't you loyal to the king, or are you planning to defy him now?
I'm not here to negotiate.
Simon, Master Forge, accept the order. If you say one more word when the time comes, blade forging manor, everyone will die with you.
Simon, I don't want to drag you and blade forging manor into this. If this is the only way. Simon, stop standing up for me and for the manor. Your Majesty, I, your humble subject, am willing to sacrifice myself to forge the Titan Slayer sword for your Majesty.
Amelia, no! This is insane! I won't allow it!
Father, I know I've let you down, but if my life can protect the entire manor and keep Simon safe, then I'm willing to give it.
Amelia!
Well said! You're truly selfless, Amelia. You're the pride of our manor. Simon, why are you still standing there? Hurry up and accept the decree already.
Using Amelia's life is your way to force my hand? Quentin, Hector, that's one hell of a devious plan.
Get up.
No, Simon. This is the last resort. I can't.
Amelia, your life belongs to you. No one gets to decide that for you.
Simon, how dare you? In front of the king, you're acting so recklessly. She did this for the manor and for you, and yet you don't appreciate it. You're just plain selfish.
Your Majesty, if you want the Titan Slayer sword, then I will forge it for you, right here and now in front of everyone. Please just spare Amelia.
Without a sacrifice, how could the Titan Slayer be possible? Utter nonsense. Your Majesty, they're clearly stalling.
That's right. Your Majesty, what the Chancellor said is absolutely true. We must not fall for this man's lies. If I may offer a humble suggestion, why don't we take Amelia Frost into custody first? Then we'll see what tricks Simon still has left.
You're saying you can forge the sword for me today?
I always keep my word. If I can't forge it, I'm yours to punish however you see fit. But if I do forge it, you must promise safety to everyone in the manor forever.
Deal. I'll give you one chance, but my patience has limits.
Guards! Take her down. Light the furnace. You have 1 incense stick's time. When time's up, if Titan Slayer hasn't shown up yet, her life will be the price.
As you command.
Amelia, let her go! Amelia!
I'm sorry, Simon. We were not meant to be in this life. In another life, I'll be by your side forever.
The incense is almost burned out. This beauty and that furnace, what a perfect match. I seriously can't wait to witness this human sacrifice to a sword.
Simon, we're out of time. There's no miracle coming.
It's time! Offer her to the sword!
Who dares to touch her? The incense is still burning. The time hasn't come yet. You had no right to lay a hand on Amelia.
Simon, are you pushing me to my limit? The incense is burned out. Where's your sword?
Your Majesty, keep your eyes wide open. Titan's lair is born.
What a freaking joke. It's just a glowing piece of scrap metal, and you dare call it Titan Slayer? Are you crazy for that's all you've got?
Trying to look mysterious, huh, Your Majesty? Don't let him fool you. He's just stalling for time. Please, give the order now. Have those bastards executed on the spot.
Bunch of idiots. Do you even know what real forging is? Today, I'll show you what true mastery is. Watch closely.
Simon, you...
No way. Absolutely not. It's recorded in ancient texts. Titan Slayer must be forged by living sacrifice. There's no way you can...
Ancient texts! They say the sword needs a living sacrifice because the ones who wrote it were stupid and cruel. A true legendary weapon is built on skill and dedication, not the life of someone else.
What a load of crap! Your sorcery is just smoke and mirrors. Your Majesty, this man keeps talking nonsense. He's clearly using dark magic. Still acting tough when death's at your door.
Dark magic? Then may I ask you, Chancellor, what exactly is the righteous path? Your Majesty, please judge fairly. Just now, I used the thousandfold method and embedded 99 fine blood channels in the sword, like the veins in a human body. Then just now, I used my own blood essence as the trigger to activate the sword veins so the energy could circulate endlessly. This works way better than a human sacrifice.
What a brilliant use of blood circulation to replace sacrificial forging. What a marvel Titan Slayer sword. Simon, you're truly a genius.
Simon, you actually pulled it off.
No. I'm the senior disciple of Blade Forging Manor. He stole everything from me. My rank, my glory. He has to die. Simon, go to hell.
You stupid freaking idiot.
Nothing but a clown, not even worth pitying. Simon, you forged a god-tier sword for me. You deserve big credit for this. Speak up. What kind of reward do you want? Gold? A title? I can give you whatever you want.
Your Majesty, I want no gold, nor any title or rank. All I ask for is justice. Chancellor, you've gone after our manor again and again, even tried to force Amelia into marriage. And now, under the pretense of forging, you're forcing her to die for a sword. Someone as vile as you don't deserve to be Chancellor at all.
You... Your Majesty! Spare me, Your Majesty! Please have mercy, Your Majesty! It was him! It's Simon! He's slandering me, twisting facts and truth.
This, Your Majesty, if a schemer like him isn't executed, how will the people be convinced? How will law and order be upheld?
This sword! You!
That look in his eyes, I've seen it before. The assassins who came for me had that same death or glory stare. To protect Blade Forging Manor and the woman he loves, Simon even had the guts to threaten me. The crazy part, he could actually back it up.
Your Majesty, please make your decision.
Chancellor, you plotted against loyal subjects and lied to the throne. Your crimes are unforgivable. Guards, take him away, strip him of his title, throw him in the dungeon, and execute him after the autumn trial. Your Majesty, please spare my life.
Amelia, it's all over now.
Yeah. Simon. You've been forging day and night non-stop. Even if you're obsessed with it, you still need to take care. If you wear yourself out, what are we supposed to do?
A bladesmith's hands, even just missing one day, can lose their edge. I can't slack off.
Let's go. Dad's waiting in the front hall. Dad.
Simon, you forged a divine sword and turned the tide. You saved the manor when it was in danger. We owe you a huge debt of gratitude. Please accept my bow.
No, father-in-law, please don't.
Business is one thing, family is another. You can accept it. Very well, then. From this day forward, the role of Master of the Manor will be yours. Congrats, Master Forge.
Congrats, Master Forge. Congratulations.
General Quinn.
Here. The King's gracious decree. The King's decree, in honor of Simon Forge's contributions and his noble character, he is hereby awarded 10,000 taels of gold and 1,000 acres of fine land, and Blade Forging Manor is officially granted the title of the Supreme Sword Manor.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Master Forge, I've wronged you before. I hope you can forgive me.
General Quinn, what happened that day, I understand you were misled and had no real choice.
Hearing that honestly eases my heart. Then I'll take my leave for now.
Take care, General Quinn.
Let's go.
Simon, from this day onward, you are now the master of Blade Forging Manor, and with the title of the Supreme Sword Manor, the weight on your shoulders got heavier.
Amelia, I promise I'll protect the manor and protect our home.
Simon, I believe in you.